people eat every day even though they are not asked to eat every day, right? Like you eat anyway. And why do you eat? Because you know that you need food to keep yourself alive. And I think dance is something like that for me. I need to take this, I don't know, vitamin C and vitamin D and vitamin dance every day and so that I can keep myself alive. My name is Kanami and I'm 26. I was born in Japan. I'm a street performer, mainly at Washington Square Park, but I perform in other places and event spaces sometimes. And I've been doing this for a little less than 3 years by now. Dance in general, I started when I was 6 years old. So it's been like 20 years I've been dancing. I decided to study dance in New York, so I went to SUNY Purchase College as a dance major. My graduation was in COVID year. During the COVID time, all we had to quarantine ourselves, of course, and I was living in an on-campus apartment by myself. So 4 months and a half, I was completely by myself. I really needed to see actual human, like without going through Zoom or laptop or anything electronic. And the only option for me to, achieve that was performing on the street. So I decided to come to Washington Square Park in September 2020. Originally, it was a collaboration performance because on the first day when I came here and I was experimenting dancing on the street, and after that I found this painting performer. He's also a Japanese artist. He was painting in Washington Square Park. So I asked him, like, can I join you from tomorrow? Because at that time I had absolutely nothing to do. All the dance companies were not able to do any performances. All the theaters were closed, galleries were closed, even Broadway was closed. So I asked him if we can perform together, and he told me, yeah, sure, we can do. Then see you tomorrow. So about a month and a half we performed together. While he's painting, I danced around him. But he had to go back to Japan in November 2020. He also encouraged me to continue doing it by myself, even though he had to leave New York City. I wasn't sure because I was not a painter at all. I really didn't know how that was gonna work, but okay, if he said so, this painter said so, I will at least try. Whenever I talk about this day, it was a like strong moment. But people liked it, surprisingly. People stopped by and watching, and on that first day, end up 2 people stopped by and cried in front of me. Like, thank you for doing this. What you were doing is really powerful and I really appreciate it. I was in shock. I didn't expect that at all. That was the moment I just decided to come to the park every day as much as possible. Sometimes they give me song requests, like this is my favorite song and could you dance with this song? And I was like, yeah, of course. And then there's so many great stories about the songs they give me. One time this person told me her father's favorite song, her father passed away a couple of weeks ago, and she was like, thank you for dancing with this song. Another person, he was like, oh, this is my favorite song because I had really good memory with my wife. This person and his wife met in a cruise ship or something at first, and then there was a dance party, and that was the song they danced together for the first time. All of them are so special, and that is something I never got from theater performances. Ultimately, I want people to be happy, and that's such a huge dream. Impossible to make all, like, how many people by now? 80 billion people in the world? it's most likely impossible to make those 80 billion people happy at the very same time. But at least I can do my very best to make a person in front of you to be happy.